promising to open up more of its financial services sector. But given the fact that right now the cards market is dominated by UnionPay, what value would you bring to the market here?
You know, I think that we bring three things really to the market. We bring our innovation. We've got labs all over the world. We've actually got one in Singapore. We also bring our global connectivity. We already work with UnionPay in this respect. And we bring the opportunity for partnerships with local players in the Chinese market to actually bring something new to the market.
You've already got local players offering consumer credit on mobile that are very, very fast building up their user base. And plus, I don't know if it's still the perception that regulations tend to hold back foreign financial services companies' expansion here. How do you react to those challenges?
Well, first of all, in terms of local players, we have that everywhere in the world. And I think that that's a good thing, because actually you want to have competition. You don't want to have monopolies. And so we're not afraid to play in a competitive landscape, an open competitive landscape with local players. And we think we can learn from them and they can learn from us. In terms of regulation, yes, we also work with regulators in over 200 countries in the world, and we're very much hoping that the regulators here will open the domestic market more to international players such as us. We've been here 31 years, so we're very used to operating with Chinese players and, of course, bringing the international perspective to that. So we'd love to see China open up more, obviously.
The Chinese players charge much less commissions for vendors.
Yeah. Well, look, I mean, the whole thing about the way the world works is it's a volume-driven business. Flows are increasing. Everywhere in the world we're seeing consumption rise, no more than here in China. I mean, you know, it's been domestically driven by consumption for a while now, and shifting more that way. And I would say that we're seeing a big shift from cash to electronic, just that secular shift on a global basis. So all of these things create business momentum, and they create new pricing opportunities and so on. So again, we're not sort of fixated about what the fees are in one market versus another market, because you can balance that, bringing value-added services to the consumers.
And what does blockchain mean in terms of making payments safer for Mastercard?
We have over 30 patents in blockchain right now. We built our own blockchains. We think it's a great technology. We're actually starting to pilot with banks around the world how to use blockchain to actually move money around safely, peer-to-peer. I personally think that blockchain's got a great future in things like trade finance, because if you think about trade finance, you know, letters of credit, you've ordered something from China, you're sitting in America, the goods have got to be shipped. Anything that's got a lot of different people touching it, but actually has a single ledger infrastructure, gets rid of all the reconciliation. You can see that that would be a great application for blockchain. And that goes with the One Belt, One Road initiative.